Well, Wisconsin is still America's Dairyland, even though we lost the actual claim to California years ago.
Yeah, but we are still tops in exporting lots of crops and other unusual products.
Steve Shamraz explains.
To an outsider, this might look like the picture of pastoral dairy life in Wisconsin. But the cows in this barn are not making milk, because these cows are actually bulls, and they produce something different.
We're shipping sperm.
Lisa O'Connor's office is half barnyard, half laboratory, and her co-workers are real studs. American Breeders Service is a prime example of how Wisconsin's agricultural tradition is changing. In the 1940s, they were at the forefront of artificial insemination. Back then, it seemed like science fiction. Now,
green is Holstein, this is Angus.
It's big business. With 80,000 test tubes in these tanks alone, it's ready to flow from cold storage to breeders around the world.
We ship the most units of any of the other AI companies, and we're very proud of that.
So proud, they have a wall of fame, honoring legendary bulls like Valiant, Die Hard, and Bootmaker, each adored like employees of the month. Jen Pino-Gallagher is helping make Wisconsin #1.
We're #1 in the export of bovine genetics.
In whey.
We're #1 in whey.
And ways you probably never realized.
We're #1 in cranberries, canned sweet corn, and the export of ginseng.
At the Department of Agriculture, she helps sell Wisconsin around the world, because that brings big money into some of the state's tiniest towns.
$10 million a day in food and agricultural products exiting our state and going around the world.
We got a number on them.
The number for Bob Zimble is also 1.
Wisconsin has been #1 for many years.
Mink farming has been the family business for generations.
Wisconsin produces the best quality pelts in the world.
And while fur may not be so fashionable in the U.S., these little critters are huge in China. This new barn houses some of his 300,000 mink. The rest spread across the Wisconsin countryside.
While we are America's Dairyland, we have so much more to offer.
Which is just one reason why the barn you see in that next Postcard Perfect Wisconsin scene could actually hold something you've never imagined.
Wow, now the mink farm is shipping 30,000 live mink to China.
That's a lot. Still ahead, how